And congratulations on the win. You also got a goal as well. How are you feeling? How was it for you today?
Yeah, it was a tough game, but yeah, really happy to get the win. I didn't know no English team had won out here, so for us to win out here and finish in the top four that was the goal tonight, so super happy.
Sam, Chelsea hasn't beat Wolfsburg, or hasn't recently beat Wolfsburg at Wolfsburg. So was that something you guys talked about, or anything that was a conversation in the locker room ahead of time? We need to change this curse?
Not really, to be honest. It was more just about finishing the top four, making sure we won. I mean, I didn't know we hadn't beat them here, so it was more just about tonight and making sure that, we finished in the top four, to be fair.
Hey, Sam, it's Ali Riley. It sounded like the atmosphere was pretty electric, but we did hear you had some Chelsea supporters in the stadium. How much did the crowd kind of motivate you with being away and hearing the cheers for Wolfsburg? And how much did it help knowing that you had some friends from home with you?
Yeah, it's always nice. Our travelling fans are amazing, and to be here on, a Wednesday night in Germany, we have great support, so very thankful. And it was nice in the first half when we were kind of struggling a bit that they were in our corner cheering us on, so we really appreciate, obviously, all the support. But to come out here tonight was extra special for us.
Sam, it's Jen Beattie here. I think we all missed you out on the pitch when you were out with your ACL. How have you felt physically? Because from all of our perspective, you're still banging them in like you always have done. But how has it felt for you getting back to full fitness?
Yeah, it's been good. It's been obviously a little bit tricky. Every player wants to play all the time, and I've had to be managed a little bit, which has been difficult. But I felt good now. The last couple of weeks, especially, I've been feeling more like myself, and obviously still have to be patient with myself. But I felt much better and enjoying being back out there and just playing football rather than thinking about, making sure I'm staying fit. Now I feel like I can just focus on playing football and competing.
Hi, Alyssa. It's Ali Riley. Do you remember me?
I do. I miss you.
I miss you too. Well, congratulations. How did it feel to be out there knowing that Chelsea had never beat Wolfsburg away from home, and to get that win? Sam was mentioning that you had some traveling supporters with you, but what does this mean for your team, and how much confidence does it give you going back into the WSL?
Yeah, I mean, as Sam mentioned, we didn't really know that we never beat Wolfsburg here. I didn't know that, actually. But it's really good just to get to the win. We really wanted to finish top four. And I feel like as a team, we pushed through, even conceding early. We knew that we were still going to win this game. I think we had a lot of confidence in each other. And, yeah, it was a fight till the end, but it was good that we got the result that we needed.
How are you staying warm? Tomorrow there'll be a high of 81 in Los Angeles. Are you getting used to the cold? You're headed there soon, aren't you?
I am getting used to the cold. I'm really excited to be able to go home for the holidays. I'm missing that weather, but I think I'm getting used to the cold. I feel like I can run for longer in the cold.
Oh, that's good. You already could run for a pretty long time in the heat, so you're dangerous.
Do you have any more questions?
I think just how big was that win for you? I think obviously there's momentum in the Champions League is really hard, but how big was that as a club? What was the messaging in the group after the final whistle went?
Yeah, I think just really good job to get the result. We all worked really hard this game, and I think the subs that came on really helped us too. Yo-Yo had an amazing cross to Sam, so I think everyone played their part in this game, and we knew that we needed our whole team to win this game and get the result.
Alyssa, we see a lot of rotation. You didn't play against Roma. You had a great game on the weekend, a great game tonight. How do the players approach that rotation, and how your coach keeps you all motivated when you don't know if you'll necessarily feature in a game?
Yeah, I feel like it's definitely hard just to prepare yourself because we have so many amazing players on this team, but any team she puts out is going to be a great team, and we all believe in each other, and whether you're a sub or starting, we know we're going to impact the game, and we want to impact the game. So I think as a team we just want to get results and continue to get wins, and yeah.
how disappointed are you? It was so close in the end. Can you describe your emotions to me, especially in the end? You had so many chances, but it just wasn't quite there.
Yeah, for us it's disappointed, of course. I think we did a pretty good job, especially in the first half, in the first 20-25 minutes, and of course in the end we had a chance for the draw. But it's that's football. I'm satisfied with our performance today, and it's sad that we couldn't get a point or 3 points, but it was a good performance.
And you were leading pretty much for the whole of the first half. What went wrong in the end? How can you just describe what happened in the last few seconds of the first half?
Yeah, I think we had some chances for the second goal, and we couldn't score. So that was the one thing. And on the other hand, of course, Chelsea is a big team with a high quality players. And in the second half, you could see they played with a lot of experience and with their quality, and they had a lot of chances too in the second half, and we couldn't control everything, and I think that's the reason why they scored 2 goals. But as I mentioned, I'm happy with the team. We did a good job, and we are looking forward for the next match.
Alexia, good win. In the end, how do you assess the game? What did you make of the game? What did you think of the game?
We know as Champions League game always are tough games, but I think we are playing very good. We have a lot of injuries, but you know La Masia always have good players, as you have seen. So very proud of the team, of my teammates, of how are we winning, how are we playing. So let's celebrate the first place. It's so important for us.
That's the thing, you finished top of the league phase. That was very important for you to finish top of the phase?
Yeah, of course, we are Barca, we always want to win. And you know, it's difficult because we face good teams. The rest of the Champions League teams are so good too. They have a very good squad, very good players, so it's very difficult. And I want to say that it's we feel very proud to be on top of that league because of that, because they have very good players and very good squads.
You've been a young player before. Now you saw a lot of young players coming through La Masia playing tonight. Explain to us how much of an experience, how important it is for them to have experience like the games tonight in the Champions League.
Yeah, when I was young, I was not
that
good.
Long ago.
No, I was not good as them. You know, they grow in another atmosphere, in a professional atmosphere with good coaches, good teammates, playing in a high level. So, of course, they are very important for us, for the club. It's the philosophy of Barca. So, yeah, we're very happy to have them in the team. They are helping us a lot, and well, they are part of the team.
Caroline, what did you make of the game tonight? Good win in the end?
Of course, good win. It's never easy to play away from home in Champions. Paris is a good team. They show that if we are not perfect in our high pressure, they have more than good enough players to hurt us. They almost do a couple of times in the first half, and a bit of luck and also good last-minute defending from us that keeps us in the game. And in the second half, I think we control it very well. And we score second goal, so it makes it a bit more comfortable for us.
You've got a lot of big players missing through injuries, so a lot of the youngsters had to play tonight. How did you assess their experience to play with your team?
No, I think all the youngsters that come in have taken a lot of confidence, trying to help us as much as possible. Of course, they want to be part of this team. That's their dream, and I think it shows that with the quality of the academy, when big players get injured, but it's like the next is just coming up and taking responsibility. It's very nice to see.
So, coach, your game plan went perfectly tonight. What are your feelings about after this huge win?
I'm really proud of the players. I'm really proud of the whole team, the staff, and the club really, because it's our first season in Champions League properly, and to finish sixth against a fantastic team and to win in an iconic stadium against a fantastic team, I think is real privilege, and much credit goes to everybody involved, because that was not an easy game today, and I felt that we made it look good at times, and then we defended for our lives when we needed to.
Can we say that intensity was the key tonight? I think Manchester United players tonight were very strong on every ball, on loose balls they ran very fast. Was the intensity key?
Yes, I think so, and I think, the Italian league is slightly different in the way that it plays, but we pride ourselves on that intensity and energy and commitment, and I think that's what makes us stand out. So I was really proud of that, and I think it was a key factor in the game tonight.
Jess, first of all, congratulations. You said before the game, you can see how much I'm enjoying playing right now. So, of course, the big question is, how much did you enjoy to score here?
Yeah, it was an incredible moment. I really enjoyed it. Good finish as well, which I was proud of. But, yeah, all the girls fought today, and I'm proud of the whole team.
It's the very first Champions League season of this team, and you're finishing on the 6th position. What do you think?
Yeah, it's incredible. We've made history as a team, and I couldn't be prouder of the whole squad. We've done it together, coaching staff as well. I think we've, made a really big step.
And what would you take positive from this whole league phase?
I think, the different challenges, we've faced different teams, different ways of playing, and, we've been able to compete with all of them. And I think, there's learnings to take from different games, but, we've played some tough opponents, and we'll take that into the next round.
6 games, 5 wins, so it's more than job done tonight.
Yeah, the job was done tonight. I'm extremely happy for the result that we played, and we're just waiting for the next match.
Okay. Can you describe your amazing goal?
I don't know, I just got the ball, and I just remember something in my head that said shoot it, because I can do stuff like that, and I shot it and it went in, and I just give the praise to God.
Beth, congratulations with the win and the goal. Could you give me your first emotions after the game?
Yeah, we know UWCL are a really hard team to break down, so it was nice to get the 2 goals in the first half. I thought we played really well today. We created a lot of different chances. Again, maybe could be a little bit more clinical, but happy to get 3 goals.
I can imagine this is the type of game that gives you a lot of confidence.
Yeah, you get a lot of touches on the ball. For me individually, I love doing that as a player, and us as a team like Arsenal love being on the ball, so it was a nice game to be part of.
And I can imagine it's always very special to score in a Champions League game. So how do you feel about your own performance today?
Yeah, I was happy with my performance. I think there's some things I was a little bit frustrated. You'd probably see that I was, but yeah, I'm happy to get the goal, happy to be playing well, and yeah, happy to get the win.
Congratulations with the win, and you managed to open the score for Arsenal this evening. So tell me, what are your first thoughts after this game?
Yeah, I thought it was a great game. I think we played well. The fans were amazing. The atmosphere for us was great. So yeah, great win.
Mission accomplished, I think. Taking the 3 points at home, but also keeping a clean sheet. I feel like Arsenal grew in the Champions League phase. If you look back at the games that you've played, what is the first thing that comes to mind?
Yeah, I think we're just getting our togetherness. Obviously, a couple new players coming in like me, just trying to get comfortable, and I think we've had quite a good run to build up to where we are now.
Congratulations not only on the win, but also on reaching the quarterfinals. How does it feel to be standing here knowing that now?
Oh, it feels amazing. I'm super happy. I'm very proud of the girls that we reached the top 4 and now in the quarterfinal. It means a lot.
And you guys were 2-0 up inside, I think, 11 minutes in the first half. Is that what you expected to have happen?
No, I thought, of course, we thought they would come out and be standing good in the defense. But it was really important for us. We scored early. Otherwise, I think it could have been more difficult. I'm happy with that. And I also think we could have scored even more goals. But we got a good win.
And knowing that you guys have now gone on to the quarterfinals automatically, what does that feel like, knowing that you have now one stage that you can sort of skip in the next year?
Yeah, it's extremely important. We go directly in the quarterfinals. We don't have 2 more games, 2 playoff games. You never know what happened in those games. So, yeah, very happy.